was I headed?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the full...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Don't think I'll stand for this.
This old man's time is up.
Suppose I'm tired.
Could use a dash of salt.
Something fun too.
Take it easy today.
It's just another way to say lots to do and precious little time.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner. Well met,
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from...
Why are you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern.
Welcome.
Peruse at your leisure. From me to bear what younger shoulders can
Feels eerie with no one about.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick calls.
Welcome. And well met.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
I find then there'll be no trouble there. Wait for the new equipment. At your leisure.
This isn't much to go on.
What should I get up to today?
Crowns and politics.
Welcome.
Sprinkle of misfortune. Nothing's harder than living in honest.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
It's no good if you work yourself to death.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
What to do?
Well met.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Our soldiers need better training.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the... It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. But the date has now... The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to... None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, what say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that I've seen significant. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight.
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain. Oh, I can scarcely wait to see what we'll discover along the way.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Arms secure. No time for sleep.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Pray, follow me.
The rules at your neck.
Do stop and have a look?
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Now this is a bridge one can cross without fear.
'Twould be nice to stand here with a stiff drink in hand and admire the view.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship. Over here, if you please.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twas...
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
I understand the inclination, Arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all. A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair.
The roads are hardly safe.
Careful now.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
We've arrived, just as planned.
What's more, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And? I've no objections.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon! 'tis done.
I like that.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but curious thing. One of my former...
I just spy a hot water. Lightning is its weakness and our strength. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfident.
Look here, a path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. This is generally used as a material.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of, at least. Oh, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work. was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
We've got goblins! A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it.
Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Half-Village. It is not far from
One of us has been drenched.
Come, I'll lead the way. I will be your shield.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
You're going to regret that.
Is that the best you can do?
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike orders him gazing skyward.
I shall lead the charge. tool and tactic at our disposal. The answer was staring me right in the face. Knock its feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers.
Together, I think we can manage it.
What is the matter with me? We are under attack.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Watch for the hobgoblin!
Avoid flame at any cost. You have been doused in oil. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Pray, follow me.
A fantastic find! This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.